Welcome to The Body You Keep. Video is just to say, hey, welcome, and also help you navigate this platform. This is new for some of you, and I want to make sure that you know where to find everything that you need. So let's go ahead and dive in on how this page is going to work. Over here, you are going to see different things. Yours is going to look a little bit different than mine because mine is the main page, but notifications is where you're going to get notified if I've tagged you in a post. A lot of times I'm going to tag everybody at once because this is something I want you to see. You'll get notified here. The files folder, now this is where there's going to be so many things. So right now I have somebody working on a complete recipe guide. There's going to be 5 breakfasts, 5 lunches, 5 dinners, and 5 snacks, all macros included. You guys, I've never had anything this amazing. And the person who is making all these recipes is so good, and I just cannot wait. So that's going to be added later. I've also added a lot of my free materials that I give out when people are newer in my world. A fast food guide, my protein guide, weekly meal prep guide, vacation tips and tricks, nutrition blueprint guide, the complete macro guide. You all should have received an email with this as I made this special for this group. So I encourage you to look through that. A time blocking sheet. I'm going to be loading more and more resources on here as this group goes. There's a lot of things. I definitely don't want to overwhelm you. So take what feels good, leave what doesn't, but there's going to be tons of resources for you as we continue on throughout the 6 weeks. Every Monday night during this program, there is going to be a live Q&A. I encourage you to try and get to that live Q&A as much as possible. This is where we chat. This is where we discuss things. This is where we go over questions. I am going to have a form that I send to you guys every week that is just a check-in form. And then on that form, I'll be able to utilize that for our Q&A that night, but you can also ask questions. So that is going to be right here. All you have to do is click on this link. I can't click on it right now because I'm currently utilizing a video platform, but when you click here, it's going to take you directly to our Zoom call. Plus, I will send you an email every week with that link. Also here at the top, there's an announcement bar. So this is our first one, our welcome onboarding night. This is where we're going to do everything we can to prep and prepare for this next 6 weeks, meet each other, set some goals, set some intentions. I'm going to go through what to expect in this group and how to make the most out of it. So you definitely want to be here for that call. You literally, all you have to do is click this link and it's going to take you directly to that Zoom link. Again, I'll send you an email. Finally, the media folder. So this is where I am going to load our Q&A nights. And then also I'm going to load in here all the training videos. So there's nothing in here right now, but once we get started, you're going to see the trainings and I will notify you guys on when those are happening. Each week I am loading a training. My goal is to make these as simple and quick as possible. Nobody wants to watch a long video. So all of that is going to be here. So that's how you navigate it. The other thing I want you guys to do is look at these channels. So the main channel, this is where we're just going to ask questions or like share any. This is probably where I'm going to share a bunch of things. The questions thread, I would encourage you to come on here, ask your questions. So all your questions that you have, ask on here. And then for those of you who maybe didn't ask a question, but you're just curious, I would come in here every week and just look through the questions that have been asked and see what is relatable for you. I would love everybody to introduce themselves here in the introduce yourself. Oh, did I put it on here twice? I guess I need to delete this. Delete that channel. Confirm. Yes. Okay. We don't need to introduce ourselves twice. So introduce yourself and just share. I think I put it here on the homepage. Where from, what brought you here? What are you ready to shift within the next 6 weeks? I sometimes will ask fun questions, so I might add a fun one in here as we go, but I just want to hear about you. I want to know why you're here, something interesting about yourself, and what you're expecting or what you hope to get over the next 6 weeks. And then finally, wins and light bulb moments. This is where you share anything and everything that is going well or aha moments, whatever it is. Would love for you to share that here. So that is basically how this page is going to work. The goal is to make this as simple as possible. Most people have better success when they use the desktop version of this platform, but there is an app as well. So whatever's easiest for you, And again, really the main thing that you're going to get out of this are the trainings that we do every single week and joining me for the live Q&As. That's where we build community. That's where you get your questions answered. And that's really where the beauty of this group comes in. Like I said, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to help you over the next 6 weeks.